Welcome, super gamers of all ages, to Minecraft Sky Odyssey, where it crashes if I try to enter my Flux Network controller. But, as you can see, we are about 62% of our network buffer, which is pretty decent. We have a mostly extremely awesome looking base, with my ridiculously too big reactor. And if we teleport out here, we can see that I built basically stars. Well, star-shaped things. So these are the matter collectors and energy condensers to make more matter collectors to increase this, or to speed up the process. It's not completely converted. I do still have some. Oh, I'm not using my mic optimally. But here is some lime matter collectors, which aren't quite as good. So I'm not completely upgraded, but this will help me speed up the upgrading process, and it gives like 5 times more. So I'm probably going to be slowly adding to it so that I can have. If I search, no, yeah, I need 14 G. I want for it to be auto-selected JEI sync. There we go. But today we are going to focus on achievement hunting. Oh, I also built the chicken chimney, is what I like to call it, where I can dump chickens when they're no longer of use to me. Because I finished doing the stream chicken and the black quartz chicken, or I was finishing that up in between episodes, and I wanted a place to dump them. So, actually, the first thing that I wanted to do today was make an acceleration wand, because I'm pretty sure that I have the parts. Oh, you can't build it, you have to moneyify it. Okay, then. Well, because there's one problem with the beast coin miners, and that's the price. The current coin cost is really high, and it goes up higher the more you use the miners. So having a whole bunch doesn't actually make it more efficient. I thought that it cost a few EMC per coin. We should be able to get at least a lot of the quests done. There are going to be a few that I choose not to do because I don't really want to play the mods. But, well, I don't want to play the mods on YouTube, but I'm fine playing them. So this is all just final stuff left, which is, P experience. Let's go with something like the WOOT stuff, because I think that it's kind of a less laggy version. Let's just in general search for WOOT. Oh, that's war. Oh yeah, you're the Stygian stuff, which means I need Yahama. Okay, good, there is a guide. Make. There we go. Ipsis? I don't know what that means. Forward factory. Alright, so overall stuffs. The Yahammer. It's not the Yahammer, it's Yahammer. Yet another hammer. Yahammer. Read me! Install for the manual. Okay. So that's probably helpful. I'm not gonna read it. I probably will eventually. This Stygian stuff. How do I make you? Requires iron handle, which requires the ingots. Place it on. Right click with a die or ender shard to place it on the anvil. But don't you need iron? So you need to find the ore. Can you buy? You make the ore like this. Boom. I made ore. And now I can go over here, crushify it in the sag mill. Okay. Cookify it in the alloy smelter. And this goes very quickly. Ta-da! I did a thing. Learn it. See? I did stuffs. For some reason, I seem to lose my hunger bar a lot more while recording than just doing things by myself. Because I jump around a lot and I teleport. And I don't use much food. But then once I start to record, I need to start eating and stuff. It's so annoying. In-game, not in real life. Introduction, what does it do? WOOT is a big magic multi-block. Yup. You build a structure, feed it lots of power, and then generates loot. If the idea horrifies you, then don't use WOOT. Build a nice, safe, interesting, creative mod farm instead. What does it do? Factory or farm? I can never decide, so expect both words to be used throughout this guide. Okay. What does it do? There's one of many solutions to the problem of wanting lots of mob drops. Traditional way of doing this is spam mobs in the world, kill them somehow, and then pick up all the drops. If you're not careful, this can cause performance problems. So it does it in a different way. It learns the loot slash mobs. It learns the loot that the mob drops when they die. Then you create the WOOT farm building and program it with the mob that you want to generate the loot for. Provide enough power, and it starts putting the appropriate drops into attached inventories. No entities are generated in the world, so hopefully there's less performance impact. E and OE, I don't know what that means. It also has a second purpose. I don't like building mob farms, so this is my solution to that problem. I am with him on that. Got it. So it doesn't entirely teach you how to use it. Factory heart. It seems more or less. Because there's the casing. Depending on which kind of mob you want to use. Factory upgrade base. Different caps. Different power cells. And all the upgrades. Oh, and there's also Headhunter. Interesting. What does it do? Doesn't say. Wait, aren't there more parts in the book? Oh, yeah. So that's the forward. Okay, no, it does tell you. Okay. Factory. How to build. Should create a layout block. Okay. Heart. Factory layout. This is that. This is that, and that is this. I make it. Sweet, I did a thing. This will allow you to see in the world where the blocks need to go, as these can be large structures. Okay. Right-click to change tiers. I probably would want this far away, so let's build this on top of the actual, or on our current mob farm. So, that's interesting. And then this would be tier 2. Bigger. 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 Interesting, though, how you're just kind of making a giant throne. Where it's like, for this, you know, I've got my throne. And this, I got my big throne. And then bigger and bigger. And then you just have this giant throne. But I digress. So that's pretty cool. Also looks like I'd build this into the ground and all this stuff above it, but it's okay. It'll display the layout. You can right-click to cycle through the tiers. Okay. If you're upgrading a factory, then you can place the layout block 1 block away underneath the factory heart, and it will line up correctly with your current structure. Once it is in place, you can validate it by using your hammer. Sneak right-click in the air with the hammer to change modes. Alternatively, you can use the intern to build the factory for you. Can I, like, sneak click it? Looks like sneak. Oh, sneak right click is which layer are you seeing? Got it. Well, let's get started building our woots. So, let's dig out here. It's not working. There we go. And pick it up. I'm just going to assume that it worked, and it actually isn't worth it, yeah. At this point, like I said earlier, I just have so much EMC, it doesn't really matter. Alright, so we need some of the red stuff. Flesh blocks. Okay, in order to make we need a factory base. Don't have anything for a factory base. Stygian iron plate. Okay, make that. I made it. And then the other part of the base is soulstone. Make it. Yeah. We need soul dust. Make it. There we go. And now I can make this. Make it. And then I can make this. Boom. Efficient. So after that I can, no, so I've made the base. So now I want to make this thing. Red guide block. Okay. So now, you know what? I do not smart things because I want to be resource efficient. So we're building the big boy. It's we do need the factory heart. So yeah. Because, yeah, that's definitely the factory heart. So we just have to make a heart core, which requires an anvil. Make. Right, I do need to make, there's you. There we go. There's the block, and there's the anvil. So we just put that down there. We need Yahama. Okay, and then, actually, I probably don't want this JEI synced at the moment. And then, in order to make the heart, you need another iron block and a magma core. Actually, and that other thing, magma. Can you be used to make a magma block? You can, okay. Good, I was like, I don't think I have that. Oh, it's, you do a... Or is it like that? Oh, went too far. How? Because it explained how this worked. Anvil, using the anvil. To create an item using the anvil, right-click with a die, which will then be placed on the anvil. Then drop one of each of the ingredients on the top of the anvil, then right-click with your hammer. Okay. So let's just grab a couple. Or we could just move this. That'll probably be the quickest one to adjacent. And then I can grab some dye. Magenta. I'm not sure if this will work. No. Right click. Wait, with a die. That's spelled differently. That's like the death type of die. I think that's a spelling error then. But, so maybe I need, I thought, this is vanilla though, isn't it? Yeah, that's vanilla Minecraft. Hardcore. Oh, it requires a core die. Nope, he wasn't wrong. I just have to... Got it. Okay, so the core die requires some redstone and the iron plate. Got it. Okay, my bad. Redstone. Oh, there it is. Okay, so in theory, I right-click with you, drop you on, and then smack. Must be sitting on a magma block. Okay, then. We will move it to over here. Oh, I can just grab it from right here. Alright, click you, and it appears as if. Ta-da! Pick it up. There we go. And we can't learn about it, but we then. Alright, click you on there, and we're gonna need another one. But we get there we go. And then we teleport up to here. Right now, the heart core is then used to make the factory. Wait, but it actually says that there we go. And then that's not a factory no, it's this design. It's just on all faces. Which again, I don't see in the controller either. Okay, well. Okay, I can actually. We'll add the heart later because we can't actually add it and switch what we're doing. Alright, time for a factory controller. Which requires a controller core. Which requires a prism. Which requires colors. What color are you missing? Prism? Orange. Orange pigment. No. Okay, I just want. No, again. Now what I meant to do. Orange dye. There we go. Make that easy. Make this. Made. Boom. Actually, I'm gonna need that. And this. Get ready with your hammers. And skadooshaloodle. I'm gonna want that. Right, because in order to make the controller, it's factory controller core. Oh no, you do actually need this. Okay. There we go. And the only problem is we need an ender shard. We can just put an eye of ender, this, so Stygian plate, and nether crystal. So not too hard, and then and then we put you there. And then and we got shards. I'm not sure what a fully programmed shard would be, but okay. Let's see if this works. Drop, drop. Unprogrammed ender shard. How do you program an ender shard? Okay. So, book, help me out. Is this in the capturing? Full ender shard to generate a mob controller. Yes, yes, okay. Mobs are captured via the ender shard. You need a full ender shard to generate a controller for that mob. To initialize the ender shard with a mob, you need to quietly approach your chosen mob and hit it with the shard. Tooltip for that shard will then tell you the mob you have captured. Now I have to fill this shard up by killing that type of mob while the ender shard is in your toolbar. Tooltip will tell you how many you need to kill, and the shard will glow when you have enough. I'm just going to do endermen because I already have those. So I'm just going to play you. Wait for the Enderman to spawn. There we go. Enderman kills. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So let's try to bait him away from the edge. Man, this is laggy. There we go. Killed him. Fully programmed. Nice. Skadoosh. And I can place that. And I can place these two. Ta-da! I did it. Ah, it's lagging. There we go. Boom. So now we have Wither, light gray guide block. Nope, just complicated skeletons. Requires a quartz shard and a cap core. I should have just stayed over here. Hello, so for the base, I put this. Quartz. There we go. Quartz shards. And now the next thing for us to do would be, because we're trying to make this, so we made the quartz shard, so the cap core is block of redstone. There we go. And what else? Stygian iron plate. You know, I'm just going to grab a stack full of these because we seem to be constantly needing them. Nope. There we go. And then we do that. And, oh wait, that's just one. And you don't have an EMC, do you? No. So how many? I need two, so I need to make one more. Oh, lagging. Let me teleport! Okay. Man, this is gonna require a lot of editing. Where's the intern? Okay, so we need to make another cap core, which means another block of redstone. And that's it, though. Because if I want to make you, then I just do it. Nice. There we go. It's probably this. So it requires diamond shards and cap cores. I'm going to need 4. So I'm going to need to do this. Grab 2 diamonds for enough shards. And then I'm also going to grab a lot of redstone because I'm guessing that we're probably going to have to repeat this process a lot. So let me both of those down. And then we are going to need to 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then we should be able to select you and do that. Teleport. There we go. I just realized this is kind of technically facing the wrong way, but it's okay. There we go. So we've got a couple more greens. And then what appears to be 4 enders. Or cyan. Requires emerald shards. And this is 5 this time. Which requires 2 more emeralds. Okay, and then we replace you with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there we go. Nope, cyan. Like this for cyan. They don't move this stuff out of the way. Poof. Okay, and then we have cyan cap tiers. Cyan caps. And now we have that'd be 2, 4, 6, 7 greens. Which is wither skeleton skulls and nether star shards. Sorry if there's some background noise. My watch is hitting my computer. Okay. So that is going to be 3 nether stars. Which seems very little considering how much we have. Oh, nether stars create more. I didn't know that. Oh well. And then for you, yeah, we're going to need. Yeah, I'll just. Okay, and this will be. There we go. And never uses the right one. Oh, I don't have wither skeleton skulls. EMC'd at least. Because you are not EMCable. But I do have in here quite a few. So I can grab 8. And that will cover it. And come over here. And then put our colorful. So if we look, it does kind of just colorful up. And we've done everything. Nice. It only took about 35 minutes total. Or probably only about 30 minutes to. So. It not going. I did everything. Where's the book? I want to read the book. So. Okay, the 2 tip will tell you how many you need to kill. Shard will glow when you have enough. Yeah, so I've done all that. So the factory. Right, we have to make the thingy. So the importer is responsible for consuming the ingredients required to spawn certain mobs. Take items from any inventories adjacent to it, and fluids from any tanks adjacent to it. Okay, so don't I have to? So, factory can be turned on and off via redstone signal to the heart. 3 blocks within. Okay, so yeah, remote structure consists of a column of 3 blocks with the exporter on the bottom, the importer in the middle, and power cell at the top. Okay, so exporter on the bottom. Exporter. You make. Boom. Now I just have to go into the... Because the heart is... 6, 109, 135. Oh, wait. 5. 5, 109, 135. So let me just bust a hole. And enter. Because you're on. Yeah. So here's the chicken hole. We have 7. That has not stopped the ability of things to spawn. Ow. He hurt me. So, actually we should just be able to look. There we go. And then if we then go with the importer, which is here. We then make that. And then finally, we make the biggest power cell, because why make anything else? We don't have anything for it. Basic power cell. We need the power core, which is a block of coal. Okay. Is there anything else we need? Stygian iron plate, which is to be expected. And that's the only thing. And then for tier 2, we just need more power cells. So we're going to need a total of 5, 15, 16. So we need 16 power cores. So that's just half, then half. Okay, and exit the door. Fly out my special hole. Then come over here. And then just drop these 2. And smack-a-doodle them. Okay, then we go into here. And we need to make we need to make 12. And they don't stack. Okay. We can only make 2 of the bigger one. 2 of these at a time. Wait, what else do you require? A power 2 enchanted book. Yeah, I was gonna say. I require some Ender IO enchanting, I should say. Final one requires some efficiency. Ooh, and a dragon egg. So we're gonna have to fight the Ender dragon. Oh, I forgot to turn the thingy off. Pause. Because this thingy isn't quite calibrated properly. So I just have to smack it as do. If he falls off into the abyss, we might be fine. We just want him gone. There we go. Haha. Ow. Let me just eat while staring at this dude, and I should finish eating by the time he gets to react. Apparently not. There we go. Charge! Ow. Okay, he's over here now. Go get him! Nope, 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 nope. Back up a bit. I'm on low hearts. Haha. Damage. Killed him. So, now that we've done that, our problem was the Ender IO thing. Got it. So that will wrap up this episode. Let me grab a chest. You know, this is unnecessarily large. To put our stuff in. And this will be, at least for me, a reminder of what we have to do in the next episode. Because, alright, we still need to figure out how to use industrial craft. I also put a few more loot crates into here. Nothing of importance that I can see. But, so that was interesting to say the least. So let me put on my thingy here. Ender. Here we go. The enchanter. I need to say A. Actually, can I just make it? I don't do anything with it this episode, but no, yeah, I can just make it. I don't know if you go there. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you leave a like on it. If you want to watch more of the series, make sure you subscribe and turn notifications on if you want to be notified of when I post, or you can do with your established settings, but I don't exactly know how that works, but or personalized. So you can go into YouTube and personalize your settings and then have personal notifications. Share it with your friends if you think that they would enjoy, and leave a comment if you have any critiques, questions, really anything about that. And until next time, remember, wherever you go, there you are.